So for Eidolons, let's start with Wukong, because if you are still want to pull Wukong after listening to my opinions also, then you really love this character, so you should go for her Eidolons also. So at E1, Wukong increase ally speed by 10% for 2 turns. At E2, it basically it helps Wukong to generate energy, so Wukong can get her ultimate more faster. Then at E4, Wukong's damage increased by 30% whenever the roaring bowstring is activated. At E6, Wukong's ultimate, when Wukong uses her ultimate, roaring bowstring get 1 stack more. Now let's talk about Shui's Eidolons. At E1, it increase follow-up attack damage. At E2, the follow-up attack that Shui do, it does rainbow type of damage. So if you don't know what is rainbow damage, if the enemy don't have any quantum type weaknesses, but Shui do the follow-up attack, it doesn't matter what type of weakness enemy has, the enemy's toughness bar will get reduced by the attack. So that is the rainbow type of damage. Also, when Shui do the follow-up attack, it will also restore 5% of Shui's max HP. For E4, it increases the break effect of Shui when Shui do her ultimate. And in E6, it is a really good one. So with E6, the karma stack needed for the follow-up attack decreased to 6. So now Shui can do more follow-up attacks. So that's a good one. So if you are thinking about getting Shui, you should go for the Eidolons also. Now let's talk about the Misha's Eidolons. So at E1, when using the ultimate for every enemy on the field, additionally increase the hit per action for the ultimate by 1 up to the maximum of 5. So it increases the hit per ultimate. Now for E2, it reduces the enemy's defense by 16% for 3 turns by a base chance of 24%. So base chance is really low, but it is reduced the enemy's defense, so that's a good one. For E4, increases the damage multiplier for each hit of the ultimate by 6%. So it increases the ultimate damage. More or less, Misa's full kit revolve around the ultimate, so it is obvious. For E6, so it recovers some skill point and increase Misa's damage. Misa's Eidolons are okayish, I'll say. So if you are getting Misha, you can consider getting her Eidolons, but they are not that great. But Eidolon 2 is really good if you can land that 16% defense reduction. Now let's talk about Gallagher's Eidolon. So if you are thinking about pulling for Acheron, or you already pulled for Acheron, you don't have any sustains to play with her, then you should go for Gallagher, because Gallagher by himself can put 2 debuffs on the enemy, so it will help a lot to Acheron teams. Also at E1, Gallagher can get 50% effect resistance and also 20 energy boost. So now if you are putting Brocal Kill on Gallagher, it can work efficiently on him. You don't need to have any effect resistance on your relic pieces, still it can work. Now for E2 is really good. When Gallagher use his skill on any ally, it remove 1 debuff from the ally and also give 30% effect resistance. So you should go for E2 if you are thinking about pulling Gallagher. Now for E4, it increase the Besotate state by 1 more turn. So if you want to know what is Besotate state, you should watch my Gallagher Kit review. I'll give link in the description. Also at E6, it increases Gallagher's more break efficiency and also break effect by 20%. So more break effect mean more healing for Gallagher, and more break efficiency mean enemies will get more broken more often and more damage as a result. Now let's talk about Lucas Eidolons. So all of the Lucas Eidolons increase Lucas damage one way or another, so I am not going to talk about all of them. So let's talk about only E6. It is a little bit like Kafka's skill. Like when Kafka uses her skill, it trigger all the dots at the enemy that have that time. Luca do similarly. When Luca uses his enhanced basic attack, all the bleeds the enemy has will get triggered, not all the other dots. So it's like Kafka's skill, but worse, I'll say. Next up is our first power creep in Honkai Star World by Sparkle, and if you don't have Sparkle, then only you should go for Hania. And her Eidolons are at E1, when an ally with Hania's ultimate effect defeat an enemy, Hania's action is advanced forward by 15%. This effect can only be triggered one time per turn. So it is not that great, only 15% action forward, and you have to defeat an enemy within the ultimate of Hania. So that's the thing, it is a bit restrictive. At E2, after using the skill, the character's speed increased by 20% for one turn, so it's a good one. It increases the speed, so it can be used more often than E1. At E4, the ultimate's duration is additionally extended for one turn, so extending the ultimate buffs. At E6, increase the damage boost effect of the talent by an additional 10%, so increase the damage boost of allies, so it's a good one. I'll say all the items are okay, not the really great Eidolons are there. So for Lynx's Eidolons, at E1, if Lynx tries to heal an ally and ally has HP below 50%, it heals more. So if you need emergency healing, so Lynx can heal a bit more if the ally is at low HP. At E2, it's a really great one because when the allies has survival response active on them, Lynx can, I'm saying Lynx, the ally will not get debuff by the enemies for one turn, so that's a good one. For E4, when survival response is gained, increase the target's attack by an amount equal to 3% of Lynx's max HP, so it increases allies attack, so it's a really good one. So if you are healing some ally, if the ally has survival response on, so it get increased attack by Lynx's HP, so it's a really good thing because Lynx has a lot of HP and it scales with HP, so obviously it will have good one. E6 additionally boosts the max HP increases effect of survival response by an amount of equal to 6% of Lynx's max HP and increase effect resistance by 30%. So increasing the effect resistance and also increase the auto healing more. So that's a good one. So Lynx's Eidolons are really good. I'll say E2 and E4 are better than E6, so that's my opinion. You can have your own opinion, so let me know in comment what do you think. Now last but not the least, what I am going to choose from this event, Gunaifen. At E1, when skill is used, there is a 100% base chance to reduce the attack enemies effect resistance by 10%. So reducing the effect resistance of the enemy, that's okay because it is a nihility based team when you are using Gunaifen on any team. So it will be better if the resistance of the enemy is low. At E2, when an enemy target is burned, Gunaifen's base attack and skill can increase the damage multiplier of their burn status by 40%. So increase burn damage. That's also a good one, but I'll say not better than E1. I'll say at even Steven stage. At E4, every time the burn status inflicted by Gunaifen causes damage, Gunaifen regenerate 2 energy. So more energy mean more ultimates. So that's a good one. So more burn equal more damage and more energy, so more ultimate and more burn and more damage. So it's a cycle. At E6, increase the stackable fire case count by 1. So fire case is a really good one in Gunaifen. It increases the damage. So it at E6 you can stack one more fire case, so it will increase more damage, so it's a good one. So Gunaifen, so Eidolons of Gunaifens are also really great, and if you are thinking about getting a dot character, then you should go for Gunaifen. Obviously Gunaifen is the only dot character here right now at this event. But if you're thinking about any sustains, you should go for Lynx or Gallagher. If you're thinking about putting a sustain on Acheron team, you should absolutely go for Gallagher, and I'll suggest you should go for E2 Gallagher. It will increase a lot of fun, I'll say, in the game. So that is it guys, hope you enjoyed the video. This video was for explaining you Eidolons and which characters to choose, which characters to avoid in upcoming events. But still at the end of the day, this game is for you and only for your enjoyment, so don't let me stop you pulling for your favorite character. So if you are thinking any of these characters like for say Yukong will be best for your account, Yukong will bring more fun to your account, then you should go for Yukong. Don't let me stop you in any way. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should subscribe right now. Turn on the notification bell so when I upload any video, get to know this first, you get to watch that first. Our target is only 100 subscribers. I am telling this for God knows how long, but still we haven't reached it yet, so I have to tell you. So subscribe right now. We are stuck at 40 subscribers for quite a long time, so please increase the subscriber count. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep playing.